Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Freezerburns. As always, I'm your host Greg, the frozen food master. And you're joining me as I eat my way through the freezer aisle one box at a time. Today, I'm reviewing this. It is the Bob Evans Brunch Bowls. Country gravy and sausage with potatoes, egg blend, and cheddar cheese. $3.99 a box. I'm ready to get this out of the box. We're going to see how it looks. I'm going to cook this in the microwave. See, notice I didn't say we're going to cook these babies in the microwave because I got a lot of negative comments from, like, you know, association of people against microwaving babies. I'm going to cook this in the microwave. I'm going to show you how it looks, show you how it smells. I'm going to get all of this huge brunch bowl into my belly. It's not breakfast, it's not lunch, it is brunch. That in-between meal, maybe like the 1.5 meal. It's not fourth meal because Taco Bell kind of owns fourth meal. This is like the 1.5 meal. I'm going to get this into my belly. Freezer burn starts right now. Here we go. Too cold.
If you spend some time on Freezerburns, then you might stave off the stomach churns. Greg's the frozen food master. He's best bud to your taste buds.
Once again, today's review is this. It is the Bob Evans Brunch Bowl, country gravy and sausage. Do you guys like brunch? I love brunch. Do you like brunch, honey?
Oh yeah.
Brunch rocks, dude. You know why brunch rocks? Is because typically you eat brunch after you sleep in a little bit and you're like, nah, it's not too early for breakfast, but I really feel like some bacon and eggs. But you know what? I want to throw some like fried chicken, some country ham, I want some biscuits, I want some salty gravy, peppery gravy. I'm a big fan of the white country gravy with pepper. That's brunch time, guys. It's not breakfast, it's not lunch. And the best part about brunch, actually, is because you're typically like on vacation, or it's like a Sunday, and then you're like, oh, I'm too full for lunch. But then during snack time, you're like, I'm gonna rock the double scoop waffle cone before you hit the dinner at the hotel restaurant, right? That's basically how brunch works. Okay, so this is Bob Evans Brunch Bowl. Now, Bob Evans has a series of restaurants, a chain of restaurants. Not sure if you've ever been to it, but Bob Evans is like, that speaks country. You know, if this little blue checkered, what's this pattern called? I forget what that pattern is called. You put that in, it was gingham? Gingham. You put this blue gingham pattern in there. That's country to me. If it's red gingham, that's Pizza Hut. That's Bob Evans Brunch Bowl. Now, let's talk about what's inside of this. First, let's take a look at this package. Lots of stuff in there. It is like this molten lava of this, like, it's like, what's the mountain in Lord of the Rings? My Pretty, you know, the ring that will rule them all, right? It, you know, falls into this. This is like a molten lava of potatoes, egg blend, and cheddar cheese. Net weight 11 ounces, 311 grams. What is an egg blend? I don't know, but I'm going to see. In the back, there's, here you go, cholesterol-free, pre-cooked eggs, egg whites, modified cornstarch, xanthan gum, artificial flavor, and annatto added for color. Annatto? Annatto? A-N-N-A-T-T-O.
It all sounds wrong. It
all sounds wrong. There's cooked sausage, there's cheddar cheese, it contains egg, milk, soy, and wheat. Now, I'm not going to go over the full nutrition facts. I'm going to try something new here, guys, at Freezerburns. I'm going to cover off some highlights, but I am going to list the full nutrition facts in the bottom of this episode at freezerburns.com. There's 311 grams. That's a big serving for one bowl, and that's one container. There's 360 calories. Here's the thing that worries me. 1,020 milligrams of sodium. Okay, so there might not be any 0 grams trans fat, but there is 17 grams total fat, 8 grams saturated fat, and 1,020 milligrams of sodium. That is a lot of sodium, guys. I don't know how that equates to actual teaspoons, but I'm starting to bloat just thinking about it. That being said, it's brunch. And you know, when you eat brunch, you're really limiting your intake to 2 meals a day, so maybe that makes it all better. I'm going to cook this in the microwave, but you can cook it in the microwave or the oven. Here are the microwave directions. I'm going to remove bowl from carton, peel back corner, microwave on high 4.5 to 6. I'll probably do a little bit over 4.5. Carefully remove from microwave, remove film, stir product, and oh, we're stirring it and not reheating again, and allow product to stand 1 to 2 minutes. If I cook it in the oven, it's 45 minutes. By that time, you might as well be having dinner. Okay, what do we got here? Well, this is interesting. The plastic film here is stuck to the box. And see, it's stuck on the other side too. That is faulty manufacturing. And here we go, guys. All that cheese, potatoes, we got some sausage. This looks pretty yummy for my tummy. I'm ready to get this into my belly. When I come back, I will have cooked this for over 4.5 minutes, but under 6 minutes. I will have stirred it, let it sit. I'm gonna tell you how it smells. I'm gonna get this into my belly. Welcome back. So I took this out of the microwave. I put it in for 4.5 minutes and it is piping hot. I'm pretty confident that the 4.5 is what I needed. I do have a high wattage microwave, so I'm gonna start cooking it on the low end of these ranges. It didn't do what I like companies to do, which is tell me how do I know within that range that it's cooked. But I stirred this up as directed, and here's what we got. There is like a heap and hunk of burning funk here, guys. And funk in a good way. I'm talking about like bring in the noise, bring in the funk, right? Like Savion Glover style. There is like hardcore cheese and potatoes and big chunks of sausage. I mean, look at how stringy that cheese is. That is like some good down-home goodness, DHG factor to the max, okay? It does have the white gravy, the white country gravy, which I really dig. The smell is very processed smell, very salty smell, very a smell that you would imagine getting at a Bojangles, a Popeyes, that type of like quick service type sausage breakfast smell. So make no reservations, this is not like a kashi smell, okay? This is like a lower end yet equally delicious smell. So that's the first thing. The other thing is, as I mentioned, there's a lot of serving here, and this is one serving. It's a lot of serving, and I'm really anxious to get all of this into my belly. I think it's gonna just form a nice big like wad, like a grapefruit in my belly. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get a bite with almost everything in there. You got that cheese, potatoes, sausage, and white gravy. Sorry, it's country gravy. Country gravy. Let's see how this tastes. Potatoes are a good consistency. Ooh. Drank some cold water right before I started taping this segment, and this warm stuff comes down, and it's like Clash of the Titans down there in my esophageal region. It is decent. It's decent. It's not overly salty, and that's what worries me, because if I'm hitting that much sodium into my body, I better taste saltiness. I'm almost tempted to add more pepper, more salt to it, and that's what worries me. The sausage is okay, the potatoes are okay, the egg is virtually, I mean, I see it, but you don't taste it. It might as well not even be there. But the flavors all together is pretty yum. It's like yummified, you know what I'm saying? What I think would be perfect for this is not to eat as a bowl, but to bake some nice biscuits and plop it in the middle. Take some tortilla and wrap it into a breakfast burrito style. And I think you got something pretty decent. That being said, $3.99, pretty steep for this Bob Evans meal, and it is high in sodium, high in saturated fat, and you know, for me, if I want something high in both of those, I want something super yum, so it does fall below expectations. This is the Bob Evans Brunch Bowl, country gravy and sausage, $3.99. I give this a 3-star. Now, as you saw in the beginning of this episode is sponsored by snorgtees.com. They make awesome t-shirts, including the one that I am wearing. That's like Freezerburns style. See that? Little popsicle action. And Snorgtees, who is sponsoring this show, has given me a coupon that I can send to one of you lucky viewers to get your very own t-shirt from Snorg Tees. Any t-shirt on Snorg Tees, I got a coupon for you, and here's how you enter. In the comment section at freezerburns.com for this post, I want you to answer the question of the day, and that is, what is your favorite thing to eat during brunch? Do you like sweet or do you like savory? Do you like breakfast or do you like lunch? Or is it something like that you only see at brunches, like beef Wellington and like random croissants that are only at like high-end brunch establishments? Put in the comments what your favorite brunch little item is, or you know what, just tell me about brunch. What do you think about brunch? It's not breakfast, it's not lunch, it's brunch, right smack down the middle, and you could be entered to win a coupon for Snorg Tees, a free t-shirt from snorgtees.com. Maybe you're even going to wear one just like me, the Frozen Food Master. As always, I'm your host Greg. This has been another review of Freezerburns, and I will see you next time.